Placuerunt autem omnia verba haec coram Holoferne, et coram pueris ejus, et mirabantur sapientiam ejus, et dicebant alter ad alterum. Let's see. Placuerunt. Moreover, they were pleasing. What was pleasing? All these words were pleasing in the presence of Holofernes and in the presence of his boys, like his buddies. And they were marveling at the wisdom of her. Notice mirabantur is deponent. That's why it looks passive, NTUR, but it translates active. They were marveling at her wisdom, and each to the other was saying. So they were talking about her while she's there. And here's what they're saying. Non est talis mulier super terram in aspectu, in pulchritudine, et in sensu verborum. There is not such a woman above the earth in aspect, like how she looks, in pulchritudine, in beauty, and in sense of words. So she is just the coolest thing ever, guys. Et dixit ad illam Holofernes, Benefecit Deus, qui misit te ante populum, ut des illum tu in manibus nostris. And he said to her, who said it? Holoferne. God has done well, or God has blessed you, who sent you before the people, so that des is subjunctive. Why did he send you? So that you could give them. Who could give them? You could give them. Who sent you before the people, so that you could give them into my hands, into our hands. Nostris is actually plural, but he's using the royal we, like into our special Holofernes hands, even though there's only one Holofernes. Et quoniam bona est promissio tua, si fecerit mihi hoc Deus tuus, erit et Deus meus, et tu in domo Nabucodonosor magna eris, et nomen tuum nominabatur in universa terra. And since good is your promise, if he does for me this, if your God does this for me, erit, he will be Deus meus, my God, and you in the house of Nabucodonosor will be great. Look at all these future tense verbs. And your name will be mentioned in all the land. So let's look at all these future tense verbs, because grammar, let's see. This is present tense, future perfect, future, future, future. So since this thing right now is good, if God fecerit, if he will have done all these things in the future, these other things, erit, eris, and nominibatur, these will all happen after that. So that's why these three verbs here, let me change the color on them. This guy, and this guy, and this guy. These are all just future tense. And they're happening after the future perfect. After God will have done these things that you're talking about, after he completes those things, I myself will convert to your God, and you will be honored because those things happened. All right, so that's the end of this. Have fun, guys.